Matthew chapter 4 verse 17. Then Jesus started to tell everybody, listen, God is going to show everyone how they can be in his family. So you have got to stop doing bad things. You have to turn around and live God's ways. Matthew chapter 7 verses 7 to 11. Jesus kept on teaching the people. He said, whenever you need something, you have to keep asking for it, and he will give it to you. Keep looking for whatever you need, and God will find it. Maybe something will block you so you can't get what you need. Like there is a door that is shut and you can't get through it. Well then, keep on knocking at the door and God will open it for you. Everyone that asks God for something will get it. Everyone that looks for something will find it. God will open the door for everyone that knocks on it. It's like this. If your sons ask you for bread and you give him a stone, no way. Or if your son asks you for fish, you will give him a cheeky snake. No way. You see, you might be bad, but you give good things to your kids. Well, your Father in heaven is a lot better than you. He is always good. So he will always give good things to people that ask him. Mark chapter 4 verses 26 to 29. Jesus kept on teaching. He said, I want you to know how God's family grows. This is another picture story. A man wanted to grow some seed food. So he threw some seeds on the ground in his garden. Then that man walked away and left the seeds there. Those seeds grew all by themselves in that ground. And that man didn't know what made those seeds grow. He just left them there for a few months and they grew. At first, the long stick part grew. After that, the head part grew with all the seeds inside it. Then when the seeds were ready, that man cut those plants down and picked up the seed food. God is boss for everyone, and his family will grow just like the plants in that story. Luke chapter 13 verses 6 to 9. Then Jesus told them this picture story to show them that they have to turn to God soon. He said, a man had a garden with grapevines growing in it. There was a fruit tree there too, called a fig tree. That man used to go to that garden to see if there was any fruit on that tree, but he never found any fruit. So he talked to his workman that looked after the garden. He said, look, this tree is no good. I came here looking for fruit on this tree. I did that for the last 3 years, but I never found any fruit. So chop it down and get rid of it. We can't let it go on like this. It is using up the ground and giving back nothing to us. But his workman said, wait, boss, leave it for 1 more year and I will look after it properly. I'll dig around it and put some fertilizer stuff on it to help it to grow. And maybe next year it will get fruit on it. If it doesn't get any fruit next year, then we can chop it down. Luke chapter